Okay, so now that we're here, we can get somewhere around there. Another piece of stardust. You can't get as Rose. For some reason, we can get now. The whole party searching. And while we're here, let's have Dart pay his respects to his parents, who are now cold and dead. And with that taken care of, let's head back through the evergreen forest. Because now we gotta get to Kushina Glacier. One random battle at a time. Yeah, that's an impressive amount of damage. Bye-bye.
Omni sweep.
I gotta head to Kushina Glacier and pick up Lloyd's trail, which has gone cold by now. Especially with these random battles. Especially won't take long for his trail to go cold, as he is in Kushina Glacier. It's a freaking glacier. It sounds like it's cold.
Omni sweep. Omni sweep.
Okay, back to the trail. Depetrifier, huh? I'll sell that at some point. Okay, one more battle before we get out of here. Okay, fine. If you insist. Freaking wounded bear. He doesn't really look like a bear at all. Guess he's that badly wounded. If you're already wounded, you should know not to attack anything else. Just let it pass you by. But no, you're stupid. So now you die.
Omni sweep.
It's got a pretty impressive defense, though. Which begs the question, what wounded it? Anyways, we won't have to worry about that anymore because we're almost at Kushina Glacier. It's the last place where we encounter enemies like that, and of course, this time, when our last wounded bear.
Omni sweep.
Goodbye. No more wounded bears. Okay? Oh boy. It's lagging. This could be a problem. But, anyways, on to Kushina Glacier. What a cold place. It pierces through my aged bones. It is a land where the earth is eternally covered under ice. I understand that it must be harsh on someone who has never been here. Darn! I'm totally dying! Do you often visit such a place, Miranda? It's been a while since I came all the way here. But I would often come here to find solace for my loneliness. You've got such a kind mother, like Queen Teresa. How could you have a lonely time? Her Majesty Teresa is not my birth mother. My true birth mother abandoned me. After that, I met Her Majesty Teresa. Her Majesty Teresa cherished me when I was alone, as if I were her real daughter. Since then, I've never felt loneliness again. Cue Dart offering some encouragement. And now everyone else goes back into hammer space. So we can finally go grab that chest there. You can see. And, there should be a way there. Maybe we'll try this way. Ah, here we are. Anyways, on to exploring Kushina Glacier, which is just plain cold, as Mero pointed out, and that thing looks pretty damn impressive. It's a woolly mammoth type thing, but yeah, mammoth. But its tusks remind me of the Olifants from Lord of the Rings. What? The shell's attack didn't kill it? Wow, this really is a mammoth enemy. Proving that enemies are getting tougher. Okay, health in the red. Mero will kill it then. Doesn't take much damage too. Okay, now I'm impressed. There! Die! Stay dead. Gah! Those things are tough. They can sure take a beating. A lot of HP in those enemies. Heat blade. What would we want with a heat blade now? Okay, yeah, there are several water enemies here, but even so, I can do more damage with a regular blade than with the heat blade against them. And there are a fair deal of enemies here who aren't water type. Freeze Knights are certainly an interesting idea, though. one just got shattered.
Yes. Go.
This thing is called an ice ball, apparently. So it's really just a Technicolor recoloring of... what were those things even called again? The things we faced back in, yeah, all the way back in Disc 2, the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. They were dark-type enemies there. Wow, get a load of that lag. I know we're in a glacier, but the lag doesn't have to be glacial too. This seems to be a popular party around here.
Cool boogie.
I mean, we faced two of them in a row, and that's a pretty damn cool attack. Doesn't even have to move, just extends this bladed arm thing. Stabs you in the face. Let's have a ball with this ice ball.
Yes. Go. Go. Go.
His prismatic, psychedelic colorations. Seriously, what were they thinking? That just looks ridiculous. Everything else is all normal ice stuff, and then that thing is gas? How did it come out that color? Okay, these are some more enemies that you can encounter here in Kushina Glacier. This Emperor Penguin looking thing is an ice skater. It's an Emperor Penguin with a sword. They call it an ice skater. And that is why. Slides around on its belly. Land skater. Ice skater, land skater. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing here. Rocky Turtle. Hello, I'm Rocky the Turtle. Simplistic, I'll give it that. Let's see, it's Earth element, so it's an example of things that aren't water elements, so Heat Blade wouldn't be helpful against them, for example. They're also a popular enemy around these parts.
Omni-sweep.
Heat Blade, not helpful. So that other thing we got from that chest, maybe I'll have to check later on and see. 'Cause I'm pretty sure it's a weapon from Miru, but I'm not sure whether it's like the Heat Blade, drastically misplaced, or it'll actually be useful. Okay, let's start heading down these things. It doesn't look like there's anything, any way to get to that chest from there. So we'll take this route instead. So I'm not sure we'll have time for all of it.